O, ito. 3 hours ago, Philippine Star. An unilateral move. The Senate President Cheese Escudero to change the calendar of Vice President Sara Duterte impeachment trial violates the Senate's own rule. Minority Reader, meron palang ano to eh. Punta natin to. May article pala to eh. Para hindi lang siya quote card. Punta natin yung article. Baka sasabihin na naman to, puro fake news yung mga pinapakita natin dito eh. Ganyan kasi mga garapata, di ba? O ito, calendar. O ngayon, anong petsa ngayon? Anong petsa ngayon? May 31, alas 12, 12 a.m. Coco Slam Cheese for changing VP impeachment calendar. Sinopalpal ni Coco Pimentel itong si Cheese Escudero. Nilabas ngayon lang alas 12, 35 minutes ago or 37 minutes ago. Ano, fake news pa din mga bobo? Sige, basahin natin. Tingnan natin kung may utak to mga garapatang to. Manila, the unilateral move of the Senate President Francis Escudero to change the calendar of the Vice President Sara Duterte impeachment trial violates the Senate's own rule. Bina-violate yung sarili nilang rule. Minority Leader Coco Pimentel said yesterday, Escudero had reset the House of Representative Prosecutors panel's reading the articles of impeachment on June 2 to June 11. Ostensibly, to prioritize the passage of pending priority pieces of legislation before June 13 AIDS or June 13 die adjournment bago mamatay yung kanilang 19th Congress. This did not sit well with Pimentel, who said that the Senate impeachment rule state that legislative agenda should give way to the impeachment trial. Pimentel was referring to the portion of the Senate impeachment rule which read at 2 o'clock of the afternoon of such the other house of the Senate may order or the day appointed of the trial of impeachment and the legislative business of the Senate. If there may be, shall be suspended, the Secretary of the Senate shall give notice to the House of Representatives that the Senate is ready to proceed upon the impeachment trial na Senate chamber. The said section or improvise in impeachment rules gives the directive that should there be both legislative and impeachment matters. The legislative agenda should give way. Yung mga legislative na give way yan. And to the impeachment proceedings, Pimentel said in the new interview call. For Pimentel, Escudero invoking the need to pass priority legislation as a reason to reset the impeachment trial violates the spirit of the rules. Pimentel said that he need no reason for resetting the impeachment calendar because of full-blown out trial will only happen only in July during the next Congress and not during the remaining days of the 19th Congress. He said he will press the Senate leadership for more information and plenary when session resumes on June 2, which is bukas, June 1 bukas sa Monday. Meanwhile, Senate President Pro Tempore Jingo Estrada defended the leadership move to prioritize the passage of pending measures over the upcoming impeachment trial. Naku po, Jinggoy, halatang kulay mo. He also denied the claiming of incoming mamayang Liberal Party Lilaima de Lima that the impeachment trial is dead on arrival. We are not going to abandon the Constitution duty. Really? Jinggoy? Really? Our Constitution duty to hear the impeachment case. The Vice President impeachment trial will also not tackle during the recent meetings of the Legislative Executive Development Advisory Council at Malacanang on Thursday, Palace Press Officer Claire Castro. Possible dismissal concern. House Deputy Minority Leader, ACT Teacher Party List Franz Castro and ACT Teacher Party List elect Antonio Tino expressed deep concern over Escudero's decision to move the presentation of articles of impeachment. The lawmakers pointed out that this delay coincide with rumors of a possible dismissal of the impeachment case. Every delay in impeachment trial raises serious doubt about the commitment to hold the Vice President Sara Duterte accountable for alleged anomalies. Kita niyo yung mga pinakita ko mga bank accounts na galing kay Trillanes? Yun di ba? Kasi nga kapag hindi tinuloy yung impeachment, walang karapatan yung Senate bungkalin yung mga salin, yung mga bank accounts kasi kasama yan eh. 'Di ba? We are particularly disturbed with this postponement is happening amidst talk of dismissing the impeachment altogether. Tinio said that the impeachment trial should not be considered as a second priority. The August 21 movement also questioned the delay of Duterte's impeachment trial, adding that the issue against Duterte are serious, documented, and demand immediate constitutional response. Ito naman sinasabi ni Drilon daw. Drilon, Supreme Court may halt impeachment trial. Given the particularly of the upcoming impeachment trial to Duterte, former Senate President Franklin Drilon believes that the challenge over the incoming Senate jurisdictions may reach the Supreme Court. In an interview of Storycon on the One News yesterday, yes, ito ngayong pinalabas nila kay Drilon, said that they expect the camp of Duterte to challenge the jurisdiction of the 20th Congress as a impeachment will be a spillover of the previous Congress. A lot of questions will be raised. Should be in the impeachment court have jurisdiction? There are arguments on both sides. So, yun, pero tingnan natin, no? Who knows? If Duterte files such motion on the basis of jurisdiction, Drilon said, Senate impeachment court has three options. Ito yung three options. To grant the motion and dismiss the case, or deny the motion and proceed with the trial. Defer ruling on the jurisdiction, proceed with the trial. It will not be unusual and improper for the Supreme Court to issue a TRO, temporary restraining order, because there are no precedents here. In the meantime, there will be no trial. Although he agreed that it is the Senate that sets the rule of the impeachment trial, kasi separate of powers. Drilon said that the Supreme Court can also assert its right, the power to correct the grave abuse of discretion provided under Constitution. He said a trial will not be for political benefit of Duterte, citing the case of the former President Joseph Estrada, who was disposed following the popular uprising, was directly linked to an impeachment trial. Once you start the trial, our present evidence, you will never know what will happen next. Sabi ni Drilon. Meanwhile, House Deputy Minority Leader Pro Paulo Ortega yesterday said that the latest social weather, yung SWS na pinakita ko, reflects a strong public demand. Strong 88% public demand to face the impeachment charges. So yan yung sabi kay Sara. If Sara has committed no sins, why is so she afraid to challenge allegation? Kaya, kung wala siyang kasalanan, bakit anong kinakatakot ng mga allies ng mga Duterte, di ba? Kung walang kasalanan, anong kinakatakot niyo sa mga lalabas na bank accounts, sa salin? Wala palang kasalanan, di ba? Ayaw sumagot, Di ba? Di ba, mabasat? Yan, ito naman. Tingnan natin kung ano magiging sagot ni Sara. Masat. Again, shoutout sa ating 367 viewers. Sa mga hindi pa nagla-like and subscribe, like and subscribe. Magkuhan lang tayo. Countdown. Punta natin yung sagot ni Sara kanina.